Oh, what a world it is, where 5 months after supposedly completing a walkthrough of a game, only to have to essentially replay through every level of it again, do we have to have repeated introductions and Luigi falling asleep even though it's only 5 in the morning. Welcome to Super Mario Galaxy 2, where, despite the titular character not having appeared here within the last 20 parts, we will continue forward as the brother unknown, and do some levels that don't suck. Preferably something over here. We can do this one, the Supermassive Galaxy, or Flipsville. Let's do Honey Hop. This one is probably one that will make me feel a little better inside, as we've re-entered the reigns as Luigi. God, that was horrible. And we can collect 2 of them here. Also, I would like to attempt just possibly explore the potential to do a Bowser level like I've been saying all of these years, because there's going to come a point where all we're going to be doing is Bowser levels. So, we'll continue here, and wait a minute. Was there one behind that balloon up there? Hold on. Well, I can't see it from here, but I thought I saw the rays of light, and also one in front of the Queen Bee. What the heck? Alright, well, let's do this. Let's reacclimate with the flying. Ugh, there we go. I'm most likely horrendous at this. You need a very certain level of skill to be able to do this adequately, without looking like you haven't done it in half a year. But who knows? Hey, Mr. Piranha Plant, despite being the weight of a bee, can I step on you? Thank you. Okay. We just gotta go through this place, avoid all of the water so we don't die. Apparently the stuff is just terrible for bees. Can't imagine why. There we go. God. I was looking through my achievements the other day. It was so dumb. But there was this one phase in my life where I was really depressed, and so all I would do is just gamefly the hell out of a bunch of random obscure games, and ooh, that was very well done, sir. I congratulate you, that was amazing. And it was absurd because apparently at some point I had 1,000 gamer score on the Bee Movie, the video game, and I have absolutely no recollection of doing that whatsoever. It was absurd, but then I began thinking and I was like, oh yeah, I remember doing that. That was the lowest part of my teenage years, was having to do that. And so it was kind of funny, I guess, just coming to that realization and then remembering said realization here while taking the form of a bee and avoiding the water splotches, because there was a level where you had to fly through the water in like a town, and so yeah, it was kind of weird. That had to have been like in the late 2009s. Whoop, don't do that. Don't get encased by water, don't drown me. I feel like it would almost be more like dangerous for Luigi, just because he gets water up his nose and it's a minor inconvenience. I don't want to stay out of the pool for a couple of hours. So it's not having fun. Okay, I hear it. Is it? Oh, maybe it's not. Hello, what do you have to say? Fellow bee? This is Floaty Fluff. Shake to float with it. Pressing A makes it disappear though, so be careful. I guess I can do that. Okay, can I not look while standing on a cloud made of condensation water? Okay, maybe it is there. Hold on. There we go. Hey. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, well, let's take it and... Ooh, this is gonna be complicated. Can I take you? Whoop! I did the wrong thing there. I was supposed to not drop it. Jesus Christ. Also, in between videos, I popped open Twitter for the 2 new tweets that came up within like the 30 seconds that I took in between videos, and there's this picture of somebody saying Happy Halloween and a gif of Link in Skyward Sword running around with a pumpkin on his sword. It's kind of amazing, actually. I like it a lot. I should recreate that because I still think I have the footage. Well, not the footage, but the actual game file that I used for Skyward Sword, which was 3 years ago. I think I already talked about this, but holy smokes. I was looking through some of the old videos of it, and some have 0 likes, 0 dislikes, and 30 views, and for some reason I was under the impression that that was a little bit more of a, I don't know, a more viewed project of mine. Like, I was always like, oh yeah, people watched Skyward Sword. Like, I had viewers who tuned in, but I guess it was because more people commented on it that I thought that. So it was weird. I don't know. I was like kind of depressed. I was like, Jesus Christ, this video has no likes. 30 views. What in the world? But like the very first episode has something like, oh shit, that was horrible. Like 300 views and 6 likes. I was just like, Jesus. Sticky honeycomb, yum, yum yums. Okay, let's get through this B level, shall we? It's been kind of making me want to play some Diddy's Conquest. God, those levels were the worst. But they were kind of amazing. I mean, I was watching a speedrun of Diddy's Conquest. It was a race. Oh, it was pretty impressive. And like watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, I could do that easily if I knew the levels, but I probably couldn't. Let alone on like the Wii U Virtual Console. I think I have Donkey Kong Country 1 for my SNES, but I don't think that would help in any capacity whatsoever. If I ever did play it, it would be on the Virtual Console, but with the... Oh, I guess you know what, I have a classic controller, never mind. Alright, it's probably easier on that then, because the GameCube controller just is not optimized for SNES play at all, and from what I understand, you can't change any of it, so whoop, not gonna get me this time, fool. I'm a B. Bitch. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so let's return over here to the Fluffy Fluff, and take it, but this time not screw it up. How's that sound? Yeah, I don't know. Pressing the A button felt natural. There we go. Nice. Can we... Whoops! There I go again! I am not great. I haven't even drunken that much. It's absurd. Let's take this, just in case we fall into the water. And where do we need to go? We don't need to collect the silver stars. We just need to see the Queen Bee. Whoop! There we... So much for that. Okay. Hello, Mr. B. Are you sure it's a good idea to be standing next to the cannons of mass destruction that would probably end your life? The silver star's not here. But there's one right there. Can we still make our way up here without the... or maybe not. Because you stand on here, and they, like, kill you, right? Or they just shrivel up. Whoops. Also, apparently that guy decided he would rather die than have to see the giant Italian plumber that is me. Okay, what the, why didn't you grab the edge there? Closer to the edge. Ever since I edited that episode where I mentioned that stupid, Jesus, am I not gonna be able to make it that way? I've had that song stuck in my head. 30 seconds into Mars, Jesus. I just need to, there we go, you just gotta tap it. Very, tepidly. Okay, we come up here, and there it is, okay. Goodness, always a pleasure to meet a newbie. Yeah, I know what you did there, Queen. That's very degenerating of you. How dare you? How dare you speak to me in such layman's terms? Alright, so we just need to climb up her bosom, but the oscillating nature of her body will probably make this really irritating. Alright, let's, not get sideswiped, and collect it right in front of her face. Ah, there we go. She's like, by God, you're not a bee! She kills us instantly. Just kidding. I don't think queen bees aren't hostile, are they? I think they're just lazy. They like to bone all the time. Just all of the worker bees that comes in. She just got this gaping hole in her back from where they all enter. Never mind, I don't know what we're talking about. Procreating bees here. Let's move on, shall we? There'll be no speak of penetration tonight. So, did I say super? No, I meant throwback. Okay, I said supermassive, but I think I meant throwback. We could do Chompworks. That one had 3, so we should find a level with 2. Preferably not Flipsville. Shit. Alright, well, I guess maybe we'll have a longer episode today. We'll do this one. As long as it's not too long, then I think we'll be fine, but it's a supermassive galaxy. That song by Muse is so fun to play in Rocksmith. It's so easy, and it's literally just the bass line, but when I play it there, the fuzz and the distortion just makes it really just, I don't know, satisfying to play. I really hope there's not one in there. The Wiggler orgasm zone. It would be nice. But they could refrain from putting them there. Hey, there you go. There's one right there. Cool. Giant Goombas. Yeah, I think earlier this morning, or I guess yesterday morning at this point, I went through Mondo Woods in Paper Mario Color Splash, and it reminded me of this, mostly because it has to be a thing for Mario games to include a level where everything is giant. But wait, there's one right there too? What the hell am I supposed to grab that? It's underneath the block. But oh man, I was like feeling not well at all, so the commentary for that episode probably sucked. Alright, let's Can I? Ooh, I can't make that. Okay. That is, ooh, that's gonna be tough. Can I do a backflip onto it, maybe? That might be easier. No, maybe the triple jump is what I need to do. Holy smokes. All right, let's try and get some good old speed. And we gotta get as close to the edge as we can. Closer to the edge. No, damn it. That was supposed to be the one, man. I gotta channel my inner Jared Leto. Jesus Christ. Speaking of which, this is just gonna be the episode of complete happenstance and just random fucking... How did that not get it? I bet there was probably so many Harley Quinns out this year for Halloween. Because like I said before, a whole shit ton of people celebrated their Halloweens. There we go. What? Am I... Okay, I just need to move up a little bit. So many people celebrated it over the weekend so they could drink and not have to deal with it being on Monday. It's for the kids. But, oof, that was not good. I don't think I moved up or down. This is gonna suck. Ah, damn it. There we go. Okay, that's not that hard at all. I don't know why I was having so much absurd trouble on that. I actually had to restart the stage so that when I finally did grab it, it wouldn't show a completely horrendous time. But holy smokes, that was bad. Now I'm worried about this next one. If I had trouble grabbing that with Luigi, who's notable for his wiry legs and thin physique, I don't know what to say about Supermassive. Stars number 2 or 3. By God, but what were we even talking about? I suppose I probably should have taken a drink while I wasn't commentating at all because my throat is like starting to kill me, but that's okay. I guess the question now is, do I keep playing this afterwards? Okay, so there's the one there and that's it. Still can't skip it. Oof, but that is quite alright. I'm a little concerned about this one. Okay, so you can go away, please. Die. There we go. I love the way he just so viciously kicks him. It's quite satisfying. Can I reach it from here? Question. I have a feeling that's probably not the safe thing to do. So we will X-nay on the jump to your suicidal A. And just go the old-fashioned way. Can I do this? Thank you. Run fast! Even though this is like World 4. We're still gonna be showing you how to do things. Wait, is that one right there? Wait a minute, they definitely put another one right there. What the heck? Alright, well, I guess this makes up for the long time it took to get that last one. All of this one's gonna be a little bit sketchy. Okay, so we'll try this. It's directly beneath me. I just don't know if I need to, like... I have no idea where it is in relation to anything. That was way too early to spin, but I still managed to get it. Hooray. Such a wonky hitbox. There is no way I should have been able to reach that. But you know what? I'm kind of glad I did. Oh, God, I've been, like, slouching. That's not good. Slouching is bad, kids. Even from an early age, I always tried to make it a point to, like, sit with a quote-unquote proper posture. Or at least with, like, your back straight, as to avoid late-onset scoliosis. I was gonna say something completely different that would have made no sense there. But, yeah, it's good stuff. Also, I got a haircut recently. I guess if you've been watching the Rocksmith streams, you'll notice my hair has been getting pretty out of control. And it was so bizarre, because, I went to the barber shop, and there was this lady there that's been working there for a while. She's 27 years old, blonde, kind of like a weird, sort of youngish lady. And she was like all interested in like what I wanted to do, but it was like so late in the morning when I'm usually about ready to go to bed. I was so tired and out of it. So she's like, yeah, when you came in here, I thought you were like this cool, mysterious musician. And I was like, God, I hate that I give that off because I feel like I don't. But she said like long hair, dark clothes, amongst other things, but she was asking me what kind of music I was into, and I was like, oh, it's too late in the day for me to even want to converse to anybody about anything. So I was just like, I don't know, like alt, grunge, garage stuff. And she's like, oh, like Nirvana. I was like, well, not exactly, but I guess, because I don't know. I'm not, out of like the 4 big grunge groups, I should say, I would have to say Nirvana's probably pretty low, and that was a bad idea. I needed to grab that health. Okay, should I, or that, oops, that didn't work. Can I step on you? Oh, maybe I can. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? You can totally get infinite 1-ups here. Whoops. Not like that, though. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I just... Okay. So much for that. Let's just try this. Avoid the drill. So I don't think I can get rid of it. And we'll try this again. Yeah, I would have to say, well, I mean, I like more songs by Nirvana than I do by Alice in Chains, but I would have to say Pearl Jam's probably my favorite, so... Jesus, okay, I think I can just triple jump, so I'll try that next time. And she was just like really weird and vague with her answers. She showed me on her phone while she was cutting my hair, like a picture of the skeleton suit she was gonna get for Halloween, that they were sending it from, I think, Bulgaria is what she said. And she ordered it on Monday, hoping to get it before Friday. No, when did I go in? I went in after work on Tuesday night, so that would have been Wednesday morning. She was expecting 2-day delivery on a skeleton costume, which actually admittedly looked really cool because it was kind of foreign and bizarre, but I was like, ooh, nice. And she was kind of a weirdo. Has that been all that we needed to do in this part? What levels did we do? I don't remember. That kind of went by really quick. Hello, Mr. Warrior Toad. Okay, wow, you found a grand total of 4. So apparently, something else that I neglected to mention is apparently we need 9,999 star bits to do what we need to do for the end of the game, so I might need to do that off screen. We'll see, but... Oh, there you go. Started carrying a spear to look tough. Next time on Super Luigi Galaxy, and I know I keep saying that, regardless of everything pointing to the contrary, I'll probably continue talking about random things, and we will continue moving forward, but this video should probably be saved just in case it corrupts, because I've recorded 3 episodes on this file so far. Not that that's something you need to know, but it's good for me to know. Alright, I'll talk to you guys next time.